It's Pastor Tom here with this week's edition of Take 5, in which we're encouraging you to take 5 minutes out of your day to pray for the critical relationships in your life. In Sunday's sixth part of the Relatable series, we talked about conflict and confrontation. We said that conflict is an inevitable part of our lives, that we're all going to deal with that in our relationships, and that how we respond to conflict can determine whether conflict can be a means to make our relationships better or whether it can make our relationships worse. We talked about 5 biblical guidelines that we can utilize to handle conflict in our relationships. First, we said we have to know ourselves. We have to take responsibility for what we have done to contribute to the conflict. Second, we said we have to tell the truth. And we always have to be honest, even if telling the truth doesn't make us look good. Third, we said we have to deal with our anger. And we observed that if we respond out of anger, we rarely make a conflict better. Fourth, we said we have to watch our mouths. We have to be careful not to say something that makes the relationship worse. Our words can be gasoline on a fire, or our words can be a balming, a soothing presence in the midst of conflict. And fifth and finally, we said we have to honor God. We have to seek to honor God, especially when we're in conflict with someone. As you pray this week, I want you to think about if there's somebody in your life you're in conflict with. And I want you to pray for them by name. Jesus taught us to love our enemies. And in the book of Romans, we're told to pray for those who persecute us. Even somebody who's wronged us, who we're in conflict with, we're called to pray for them. So I want to encourage you to pray by name for somebody that you might be having a hard time with, or somebody that you might be in tension with. All right, are you ready to take 5? Wherever you are right now, I want you to remove all distractions, and I want you to just take 5 minutes to go to the Lord in prayer. Ready? Go.